Beginnings 93. What's up, DBB 93 squad? I want to say thank you to all our new subscribers for subscribing to the channel, as well as our old subscribers for returning. What's good, everybody? This reading will be our you versus them. You versus them, right? And this reading will be from April 26th until May 3rd. Already into a new month, right? So make sure you guys take what resonates, let what doesn't fly bye, and let's get on with this reading, right? So far with this reading, I'm getting urgency of organization. And when I say organization, I'm saying, let me get my duckies in a row, right? This could either be you or the person that you're inquiring about, like, you know, what are they doing? And that video will be coming up for each sign, but yeah, for right now, this is the you versus them, and I'm going to break it down a little further in a moment. But yeah, I definitely get the whole, this is what I've dreamt of. So let me make sure everything is in order so I can present myself in the best light as possible. The first card I'm going to go into is the Star card. Now, with the Star card being at night, I definitely feel as though this is either you or them, or both, honestly. Kind of praying at night or doing affirmations to where you making sure that what you want is clearly heard. And it's gonna come about. But not only are you doing that, you're taking proper precautions, going within, and this is the Queen of Wands. You're going within. Not only are you doing that, you're making healthy boundaries for yourself, and you're working on yourself to make sure when your Ten of Cups, because your Ten of Cups is here, when it comes towards you, you're going to be whole. You're going to be ready, and you're going to take everything that you learned from the past till now into, you know, what you're going into. And when I say you're going to take it, I'm saying you're taking the good with the bad, but you're going to push the good forward, if that makes sense. I do feel like some of you have already went through a release of the past. So that's why this Queen of Wands is with her back towards us. And again, this could be both of you that has went through this transformation. I do feel like it was a purge and it needed to happen to make sure that this foundation stays solid. Now, we do go into the Nine of Cups. And again, it was right under the Star card, which is, again, it was at night. So for some of you, you may be wanting to make sure that your bond stays strong. And for others of you, this is wishing and waiting for the Nine of Cups to come into you, which is your wish fulfillment. I do feel like with this Nine of Cups, the angels are telling you that your wish is coming. This is just a reassurance card that everything is on its way if it hasn't gotten to you yet. And not only that, it's the Judgment card is next. So it's opening you up to possibilities, not only in love, but everything around you. Things could be getting better. You could be feeling a lot different now, right after this new moon that occurred. I do feel like for some of you, it was after this purge, your head could be clearing a lot. So it could have been a little chaotic for you, a little emotionally chaotic, because cups do bring emotions out. And it's kind of you fighting through this storm, you and this particular person that you're thinking of, fighting through this storm to get to where you want to be, even though it was a little stagnation here, because we do have the Knight of Pentacles. But not only is it that, it's coming through with your wisdom and knowing how to fight through this battle to make it to where you want to be. Now, with these two cards down here, we have the Four of Cups. I'm sorry. Here we go. Do it like that. We have the Four of Cups and the King of Cups here. This still is an energy that's lingering of feeling like once the situation comes completely forward for some of you, it could be an offer with higher commitment here that is going to be a letdown, because it may not be exactly what some of you desire. You could be wanting and waiting for a ring, and this person doesn't have all that to offer right now. It could be a sign of rejection as well. So it's like the energy of being afraid of rejection, just to be honest with you. I do feel like, yes, this person is in the sea of their emotions. They may not have completely discussed that, and I do feel like once we go into the other cards, we will see that a little more. But as of right now, this person may be a little sheltered when it comes to their emotions, or if they have shown them and then they draw back. So definitely that's something that's going on. I'm going to just take these up. And I put a few more cards just to get a little more into what's going on. So we do have the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is someone that's ready to take action. I do feel like with the Knight of Wands, this person is very committed to taking action here. And this person had to make a decision. You could have put them in a particular situation where either you walk out the door and leave them completely alone, or they step up to the plate for some of you. Again, guys, make sure you take what resonates and let what doesn't fly bye-bye. I do feel like for some of them, it could have been a situation of getting rid of a karmic relationship to come into the Lovers, which is a divinely guided love, which is you. And it's not to be hung up on soulmates and twin flames, because, you know, anyone could be a soulmate and twin flame. In every relationship, you know, you learn from it. You take, you know, what you take from it. But I do feel like at this point, this particular person has figured out what they truly want and desire, has figured out where they want to be. And at this point, for some of you, you may not know that this person is actually coming towards you because they're moving in the night. This person could be traveling. But however it's going, this person this person is traveling towards this new beginning. They're traveling and they're ending a cycle. So they could be cutting away from this karmic situation. You could be aware of it, or you could not be aware of it. It could be more than just a relationship with a significant other. It could be with family. Anything that doesn't suit them at this moment. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, okay, if it's bringing negativity into my life, I don't want it. And that's the best thing for them, because in the past, they were the type of person that allowed other people to walk over them. And now that they have someone that's strong alongside them and that's encouraging them and that's pushing them forward, and you give them the hope to do the same things that you're doing for them towards you and towards themselves. So it's giving them the courage to, again, for both of you, it's ending these cycles. The next two cards we have is the King of Wands with the Strength card. So through all this, the strength and being guided and guarded by the divine, because the divine has been protecting them through this whole thing. And not only that, we do have counterparts here. So we have the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands that popped out. Both of you are definitely action oriented here. And not only is it that, it's being healthy with taking action. Not being too overindulgent. And not only is it that, it's also focusing on yourself. So it's not giving too much and not giving too less, but having that right momentum and also staying focused on what you need to do. And for the last two cards before we get into the next one is the Three of Swords with the Chariot. So again, I still feel the energy of someone's moving at night, but I do feel like the heartbreak that was once, you know, the best way I would say would be once procrastinated on, once probably, you know, didn't quite take the first time, if that makes sense, because I feel like with this situation, it was continuously going back and forth over, continuously putting yourself or your partner was putting themselves in this situation where the particular person was continuously taking energy from them. At this point, it's the energy of, okay, it happened. I'm done. I'm ready to go towards happiness. It's kind of giving me the look of it as I'm looking at the past or a gravesite, and it's saying, yeah, that's my loss and sorrow, but it made me a better person to go into this new beginning that I'm taking, you know? Now for some, it's for a certain few select, I do feel like the Three of Swords would be an actual loss, a family member loss. So it's coming out of grief of that as well. So it's just giving the person time to grieve and to, you know, walk forward. It could also be losing friends along the way. People that they once thought was, you know, with them. But it's just ultimately letting go of the past and moving forward. Okay? So let's get into what you guys are working on and going forward with. Where's the cards? Let's see. Here we go. All right. So on the you side, which will be you, or if you feel more drawn to the them side, that will be you. But we're going to start off with the you. So with the you, we're going to say your thoughts on this relationship, your energy towards this relationship. How do you feel about this relationship, right? So I do have children. Your love life is being affected by children. That's something that you need to know. Okay. Have a few more for you. We have, it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So it's even though your love life is being affected by children, it's safe for you to love. It could be an addition that's coming in. Not only is it that, someone could be getting pregnant. But I do feel like it could be a merge of children coming in. And if you don't have children, it could be a little shakeup for you. But it's definitely letting you know that it's okay to love this partner, you know, even though this partner has something that's different from what you have. I do get that if you don't have children, for some reason I do feel very strong connection that the child that this person has somehow is a tie to the past with you two. So even though this person had a child with someone else, it kind of goes back around into that child is actually yours. I've never pulled that before, you guys. But yeah, for someone, yeah, I definitely got that. It's different. Okay, you also have you deserve love. You are lovable. And then you have honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Which is beautiful. Okay. And then let's see what's going on for you. So with this particular situation, I think I'm going to just pull some cards and let's see what happens here. Let's see the story, right? Let's see what comes out. Normally I would do it a different way, but since this is my first video back, let's just see what happens, you guys. We have the Five of Swords. I feel like the Five of Swords for someone is walking away from a situation or cutting something off. With two people being here and having 5 swords, you could be in a situation where multiple people are at this moment popping up, and it could be making you confused because swords are part of mental. So what's going on is it's holding you back from taking action. For others of you, it's a situation you have to walk away from to take action into what you truly desire. Yeah, definitely. Okay. We have the King of Swords here. Something is going on to where you need to put your foot down. You need to be assertive. And when I say assertive, I'm saying be lovingly assertive. Let your point be heard. Let what you need to be said be known. It's kind of like saying what I said is what I said, right? I do feel like saying it in a nice tone is what needs to be done. Only reason why I feel like this Five of Swords is here is because you feel like you're going to hurt someone's feelings by doing that. But it's walking away from a situation. And as soon as you walk away from that situation, the action comes from whoever that's been cut off. Whoever that's been kind of pushing you off to the side for some of you. Whoever this person is, they're emotionally shut down completely. But also, this person thinks that they could think you have multiple suitors that's around you. And that could be why you had the, the Knight of Pentacles out. And that could have been why it was stagnation going on. Because this person feels the competition around you. You have the Ten of Cups with the Nine of Cups. Honey, child, listen. Wish fulfillment. It's a divine connection here. I mean, I don't know what else to say. But something's gonna happen to where whoever this King of Swords is for you, they're just going to step up to the plate, claim what's theirs, take what's theirs, and they don't care who sees it, who knows it. It's just like, this is what's coming towards you. Oh, buddy, listen. So I feel like with this situation, it more has to do with them and what's going on. But again, they do see that you have multiple people that are around you that is kind of they feel like it's taking you away from them. But it's not to say that, that is actually doing that. That's just what they see. That's just what they think. And normally, this is on them side. So, I feel like with that being said, you're still their wish fulfillment. They're just mustering up the faith to come in and swoop in and take you. This person is very strategic in what they do. This person sits there on their throne and they're like, look, you're mine at the end of the day no matter what. I don't care. I don't care who comes around you, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to flaunt you like no other. Because you're mine. You're mine and I don't care. Ha, 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 ha. That's just exactly what I heard. You're mine, I don't care, ha, 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 ha. So, they can look at you all day long, but you're mine. This person definitely wants a higher commitment with you. The Hierophant. This person could be very busy with work. I just feel like when it comes to this person, it's something about them that they get you going. It's like a past life energy. That's what it is. And you know it. And they know it. That's the thing. They can't get you out of their head and you can't get them out of your head. You don't know why. It's like a clean slate here. And when I say I feel like a tower has come down to clean everything and wash everything away from the past to now, that's what it is. It's victory. The insecurity of someone taking you from them, nope. They're not even gonna let that happen. But they're taking their time, they're having patience with this situation. Because I do feel like they want this forever. This person may in the past have had commitment issues. And that could have been the Three of Swords, and why the Three of Swords was here heavy. Okay, let's go into them side. Oh, I'm sorry, you guys. Under the bottom of the deck, you do have Temperance. So patience. Patience with the situation. If it hasn't already happened for you, patience. But with them, they know what they want. They're so ready. It's unbelievable. But they know that you're worth it. They know that everything for you is there. Everything that they want is here. No one else is for them. And I do feel like this is for both of you when it comes to this particular card. You feel like everyone is around them and they feel like everyone is around you. But the funny thing is, both of your eyes are on each other. Okay, so let's get them some cards. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. They already know that you're the one. It's like they're playing a game here with themselves. They already know that you're the one. Yep, here we go. Deception. Someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship. Here we go. So it's kind of like back and forth. Here we go. We're playing ping pong or tennis. You're speaking to each other. Deception. They're wearing a false mask. You're wearing a false mask here. You could have tried to express your feelings, and they could have tried to express theirs, but you guys never got to the point of completely opening up. And that's why the Tower came down, because you released the past. And now you're going into this point of, okay, we're going to open up again. Oh boy, here we come, right? So what they're going through here is releasing their ex. The time has come to clear your energy. You may not have known that they were going through that, but yeah, they're going through it. And for some of them, engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Booyah. They are already thinking beyond. Okay, honey? Listen. Yes. So, here we go. Let's see what's going on. Let's see. So they're already ready. They're at the point where they're like, look, I know what I want. I know who I want. And that's the key. I know who I want. And I'm stopping at no cost at all. Because this is what I want. I feel like when it comes to this situation, excuse me, you guys. You have opened them up so much that they're diving in every sea of emotions here. I feel like the victory is knowing you, period. Being around you. I feel like that's the greatest gift of all. To have 2 6s together. Wow. I didn't even pay attention to that, you guys. Wow. Okay, I'm sorry. Let's see. Also, you guys, I have the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine readings. They will be coming out too. Ooh-wee. Oh my goodness. Yes. The 10 of Swords. Letting go, releasing. Okay. The burdens that they were carrying, they're letting them go. They're releasing that heartbreak. They're releasing anything that doesn't serve them. so they can move forward. The Ten of Pentacles, thinking about family life and stability. Because when you have pentacles, that's material value as well. So not only are they releasing, but again, business mindsets here, okay? And they're manifesting. I'm telling you, this person, whoever this person is, they're very hardworking. Very, very much hardworking. And everything is turning in their favor because, you know what? This person has thought things through. And they thought it very thoroughly. This could be a job offer coming in for them to probably move closer to you. And Ace of Pentacles is here. You have communication here. The Eight of Wands. Like, everything is just falling in line. And I feel like once they met you, or once this communication took off with you, it was like you are the good luck charm. It was like once everything with you and them has started to take off, here we go. The Knight of Wands. They wanted to take action towards you. Yeah, they had a decision. There we go. See? The Four of Cups. See, we talked about the Four of Cups. Afraid of rejection. But again, they're still going to present that cup because they're ready. They're afraid. Okay? Let's say that. And we're going to be honest there. Okay? Because they're fighting themselves back and forth, back and forth. Should they not? And that's okay. The Seven of Wands. But the Empress is what they desire. Ain't nothing wrong with it, baby. Ain't nothing wrong with it, baby. But they're healthy. And they're coming forward healthy. And that's great. That's a beautiful thing. Okay. What do we have? We have the Ace of Wands and the King of Wands. Beautiful action. Beautiful. Okay. Let's get the union connection. And I'm sorry, you guys, if this video is long. I can't quite see it, but the energy I'm picking up is beautiful. And I quite don't want to leave it just yet. So let's see. We have flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. See, once you start extending your lighthearted energy, it brings the connection even closer and closer and closer. And you have chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. Yes, yes. And oh my goodness, you guys. Past life relationship. You have known each other before. I said it. I said this. Oh my goodness. This is mind-blowing. This is mind-blowing. Here we go. Okay, I'm going to take these last three. Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Enjoy it. It's meant for you. You've done the hard work. You put in the work to make it this far. And honestly, you deserve it. Very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. And you're doing that. You've made your wish. You put out what you want. What you put out into the universe is what you get back. And it's beautiful. And then trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith. And everything is working in your favor. So you guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you haven't given this video a thumbs up, please give this video a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. And if your bell notifications are not turned on, please turn your bell notifications on. I will see you guys in the next readings. Have a great day. Bye.